So it's 2022. We got a lot of Halo Infinite content obviously coming this year between the two different seasons with Forge, with of course co-op and the campaign and all that good stuff. But to kick off the year, they're already starting things off very strong with a huge post, which we're going to dissect in this video. So welcome back, friends, to another Halo Infinite video here on the channel. If you're new around here, be sure to subscribe so you never miss any future content. The majority of people that do watch the channel are actually not subscribed, which is fine. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. But if you do want to, stay tuned for future content and don't want to miss out on any of the future videos, then be sure to stick around and all that good stuff. Anyways, we're gonna jump into this. Hopefully you guys had a good kind of new year and all that. I know that's kind of a couple of weeks ago, but you know, it's a brand new year. Hopefully it's starting out well for you guys, and we have, like I said, a pretty big kind of post from Sketch on 343 Industries, and I think there's actually posted over on Halo Waypoint if I remember correctly. So let's go ahead and just dissect this. We're gonna read it. It's very long. I'll read the whole entirety for you guys in case you don't want to actually, you know, read it yourself. So let's go ahead and start. So he says, hey everyone, happy new year. Hope everyone had a safe and awesome holiday break. The 343 team is largely back in action this week, and I know many of you are very eager to get some updates on a number of topics. We are working on a broader info update and driving towards being able to share more details and a roadmap to help answer your questions and manage expectations. That exercise is going to take some time to flesh out, but please know it's in process. There's just a lot to dig into. It's a rather complicated web of work, items / dependencies / priorities, etc. So we want to be sure to share informed, accurate information. In the meantime, we want to first and foremost provide a situation update on the state of BTB in Halo Infinite. As you know, we've been dealing with some frustrating issues with BTB nearly since launch, and despite a few attempts at solving and mitigating before the holiday break, we were not able to get this fixed. While BTB has remained playable, there are matchmaking issues that increase with more players, and larger fire teams have a low chance of successfully joining into a game together. A strike force continued to work on this over the break, and we're optimistic to say we believe we have a fix in hand for the core issue. This went into QA last week, and so far it's looking positive. We are not seeing this issue occur internally using this build. Next steps are to continue testing and then move into the certification process as we prepare to release a hotfix / patch for this issue. It's a little too soon to give an ETA yet, but please know our goal is to release this as soon as we can while ensuring it doesn't have any other unintended impact to the retail product. It won't be this week, but we hope it's not too much further out, and we'll share an update as soon as we have line of sight on a release date. Once we're clear court, I believe that's what it says, or cert, we are then ready to ship. We know there are a number of other topics you're eager to hear about, including some issues with instances of cheating. The team has been working on a patch for mid-February that looks to address this and other things, and we'll have more details to come as we get closer to release. We are actively triaging and still working to get as much as we can into this February update while still ensuring no negative impacts or regressions to other parts of the game. For now, we are opting to slipstream the BTB fixes given the broad scope of impact on all players. That's not to say issues like cheating or wonkiness with the ranked experience aren't important, but they have other dependencies and are on a bit longer timeline than this BTB fix, which is nearly ready to go. Thank you for your patience and continued support. While we were blown away and humbled by the reception and launch of Halo Infinite, we've got a lot to get after now as a live service studio. We will continue to make improvements and address feedback everywhere we can, though some things are going to take more time than many of you and us would like. Thank you. Please keep the feedback coming. We're in this together with a great foundation to grow and evolve upon. Stay tuned for more details. Wow, so that was very lengthy. Obviously, there's a lot in there to unpack. And obviously there's a lot that they're going to be working on. We know this, right? We know that there's always a bunch of different things that they're trying to actively, get out. And the whole thing is to, prioritize everything and get out, what seems to be maybe either ready first or what's more important. I mean, there's so many different things, like you said, in this post, right? There's a lot to get into and whatnot. But what's interesting is, like we read near the beginning, it seems like they're going to actually give us a full-blown roadmap, which is going to help to really kind of, visualize visualize and fully understand, you know, what does the future of Halo Infinite look like, or at least the near future, right? When is everything coming? You know, so whether it's, you know, this spring, let's say, into the summer, into the fall, you know, from season 1 into season 2 into season 3, maybe season 4. I don't know how far exactly the roadmap is going to show and you know, give us information on, but hopefully we get, you know, a little bit of a better idea and a better scope of what's coming out and when it's coming out, and just where the priorities are, and, you know, again, what to expect, you know, at least rough estimate kind of wise with you know, the future of Halo Infinite. So again, they've been working on it quite a bit. It's good to see, excuse me, not glad, but I mean, I guess we're glad, but it's good to see that the big team battle update is going to be coming soon, because again, you know, the fact that it's nearly impossible to get into a match, you know, if you have too many players in your lobby, it's not a good thing, right? It's very frustrating for a lot of people that want to squad up with, you know, a bunch of friends, hop into big team battle, and it's really good that you know, that update is going to be coming out soon. And again, you know, you got to keep in mind that at the end of the day, you know, they're grinding the best they can, trying to get these updates out, you know, as soon as possible. And like he says at the very beginning, or excuse me, not the beginning, but at the very end, is that you know, we're in this together, right? And that, you know, even though we're frustrated with, you know, the timeline, and, you know, it might, certain things might take a little bit longer than we would like, it's also longer than they would like, right? Obviously they want to get things out as soon as possible. They want to get things out sooner than later, not wait long, you know, any kind of additional time, not wait any longer than need be. And you know, they know the fans are very passionate about the game too. They know, I mean, I'm sure, like I said before, you know, a lot of them probably play the game as well, and, you know, for their own experience, you know, as players, right? Yes, they're developers, but you know, you'd be surprised. A lot of developers, you know, enjoy obviously their own game, right? At the end of the day, it's like anything you create, right? If you're creating something, you want to create something that you yourself can enjoy too. Keep that in mind, right? While they are the developers behind it, I'm sure they're, you know, fans of their own game too. I'm sure a lot of them, you know, grew up on Halo like a lot of us did. And at the end of the day, you know, they want to make the best experience possible as, you know, creative developers, but also as players, right? They're players too. And like he says at the very end of it, we're all in this together, and whatnot. So anyways, great to see another update coming very, very soon. Great to see that, you know, we're working in the right direction with Halo Infinite. And I'm really especially glad to hear that we're going to get a roadmap, because I love to see kind of, you know, visual roadmaps. I don't know if it's going to be a graphic. I'm sure they're going to come up with some kind of, you know, visual graphic and whatnot to go along with it. And I always love those kind of things, because it really helps kind of put into perspective visually, you know, what the timeline looks like, right? When can we expect this update? When can we expect that update? You know, when is this coming? When is that coming? Are you working on this? Are you working on that? All those different kind of questions. You know, like you said, it's going to answer a lot of questions that fans and players have, manage expectations, and all that good stuff. So again, all we got to do is it's a waiting game, right? We got to wait to get these updates. You know, whether it's Forge, which is eventually going to come out, whether it's new content, and whatever it may be. You know, the game is going to continue to expand and grow, and just get better and better and better. So yeah, just look forward to the future for Halo Infinite, and let me know what you guys think about this update from 343 down in the comment section below. Again, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like. If you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments so I can improve the content in the future, and I'll see you guys very soon in another one. Stay safe, stay well, and until then, game on.